Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. It is Magical Monday and it is the new moon. So do something magical for yourself today. Set those intentions and dedicate yourself to making steady progress for your own growth and your own well-being. Okay, so let's get into today's Hey Witch card of the day. This one is actually going to be a little helpful for us today. So let's get into it. Our prompt for today from my We Must Burn prompts is, what will be our downfall if we don't change? Y'all, this poll. So let's get into it. Hey Witch, our first card is the Page of Pentacles reversed, okay? So whenever I see this card reversed, I think about a lack of progress, okay? So if we don't start to take the steps necessary to move forward on our own, we're never gonna fucking change, like ever. We're just gonna stay stuck. And I don't know about y'all, but I do not enjoy being stuck. There is a need for stuckness though at times. And I feel like that's where we've been. We've been stuck so that we can clearly see how this stuckness, how these actions or non-action is impacting our life. If we are not willing up to stand up and make the changes necessary, nothing will get better, nothing will change. So it's time for us to take a look at our past mistakes and start to learn from them. Commit to ourselves. Make the commitment to change. And what a glorious day to have this pull, right? On the day of the new moon. And yes, it's a Scorpio new moon, so it's got that razzle dazzle. But that doesn't mean that we can't still make changes. We don't have to wait for a particular fucking day to make a change, y'all. We can choose to do that at any time. Because once again, we are left with this choice, okay? Second card is the Tower reversed. We can choose to stay stuck in the non-change-ness that we've been in, okay? We can choose to stay in that fear, in that denial, and try to ignore what is sitting right in front of us. Or, whoa, the lights just flickered, so what? Anyway, or we can choose to use this as a sign, okay? This is a sign for us, okay? If you have just been kind of floating along, all right, not really paying attention, use this as your sign that it's time to change. Use this as your own aha moment. Choose it, because you see what will happen if you don't make those changes that you know you need to make. You can't ignore it any longer and claim ignorance, friend. And change doesn't happen all at once. It happens one day at a time, one step at a time, one intention at a time. So today I want you to be thinking about what changes you feel called to make right now. What changes the universe is showing you need to make for yourself. And start to formulate a little plan. Start to think about how you can take steady steps towards that future self. One day at a time, one breath at a time. Stay focused in the moment. Stay focused on one daily step at a time. And a year from now, you'll be further than you ever thought you could be. But first, you've got to take that first step. What's your first step?